I didn't slam the door. I didn't raise my voice. I just picked up my keys, walked out, and disappeared. When betrayal slices deep, sometimes silence says more than screams. And when she finally found me 8 months later, she stood in front of me with eyes full of regret, asking for something I wasn't sure I could give anymore. Another chance. If you've ever faced the kind of heartbreak that leaves you speechless, hit that subscribe button and drop a comment below. Your story matters too. My name's Alex, and I was married to Claire for over 9 years. We met young, got swept into love like a storm, and built a life together in a small town where everyone knew everyone. To the outside world, we were solid. Smiles at family BBQs, weekend road trips, long talks over coffee. But like many things, the cracks were invisible until they weren't. I started noticing things that didn't make sense. Late work nights that turned into overnight trips. A new passcode on her phone. The way her eyes stopped meeting mine when we talked. Still, I gave her the benefit of the doubt. We had our rough patches, but I never imagined she would step outside of our marriage. Then one night I saw it. A message on her tablet left open by mistake. It wasn't graphic, just a simple, "I miss you too." But it said enough. My gut twisted. I didn't confront her. I didn't need a screaming match. I just quietly packed a bag, left her a note that said, "I know. I need time." And I walked away. I moved 3 towns over, rented a small place near the lake, started working remotely. My phone stayed silent except for the occasional message from mutual friends or my brother. Claire texted at first, called a dozen times, then stopped. It was peaceful, but not easy. Nights were long. Memories don't fade just because you're away. I'd stare at the ceiling, wondering what she was doing, regretting, moving on. Was I a fool for leaving without hearing her side? Or did my silence speak the truth I didn't want to face? I focused on rebuilding. I started painting again, a hobby I abandoned years ago. I jogged in the mornings. I let the quiet fill the gaps her absence left. 8 months later, a knock came at the door. I wasn't expecting anyone. It was late. I opened the door and there she was, Claire. She looked older somehow, worn out in the way heartbreak wears a person down. Her eyes instantly welled up. "Hi," she whispered. I didn't respond. I stepped aside. She came in, sat on the couch like she still knew the rhythm of my life. We sat in silence. She was crying, but quietly. "I didn't come to beg," she said finally. I needed you to know I was sorry, and I miss you. I haven't stopped." I watched her. The same woman I loved, the same woman who broke me. And yet, my heart didn't jump with joy. It ached. "Why?" I asked. "Why him? Why us?" She shook her head, wiping her face. "It wasn't even about him. It was me. I felt unseen, lost, and instead of talking to you, I found attention somewhere else. I was stupid. There's no excuse." We talked for hours. For the first time, really talked. Not like husband and wife, but like 2 broken people trying to make sense of the pain. She told me about the therapy she started, the sleepless nights, the letters she wrote and never sent. I listened, not ready to forgive, but willing to understand. She didn't pressure me. She didn't ask for a decision. She just wanted to own what she did and tell me that I mattered. The next morning, she left. No big goodbye. Just a glance back at the door, hoping, maybe, that it wouldn't be the last time. I stood there long after she drove off. My heart was a battlefield of memories, love, betrayal, confusion. I knew one thing, though. Healing was mine now. Whether or not she would be part of it again was a path I hadn't walked yet. They say, time heals all wounds, but I don't think that's true. Time just gives you space to choose how to carry them. Claire's visit didn't erase the betrayal, but it gave weight to the apology. It reminded me that love is messy, painful, and sometimes undeserving, but also that forgiveness, even if it doesn't end in reconciliation, can be the beginning of peace. I haven't decided what's next, whether we'll find a new version of us or whether our chapter truly ended that night I walked away. But one thing is certain. I found my voice in the silence, and I won't lose it again. If you're someone who's been through betrayal, heartbreak, or a storm you never saw coming, know this: you're not alone. Sometimes walking away is the most courageous thing you can do, and sometimes being found again reminds you of your worth. Thanks for watching. If this story touched something in you, leave a comment below and tell me your thoughts. And don't forget to subscribe for more real, raw stories.